Why do you care so much about other people's opinions? Other people's opinions about how you look, other people's opinions about how you dress, other people's opinions about your opinions, other people's opinions about the decisions you make in your relationships, other people's opinions about decisions you make around your health, other people's opinions around the decisions that you make in your professional life, other people's opinions around how you manage your finances, how you spend your money, what kind of things matter to you, what's a worthwhile investment to you. Why do you care about other people's opinions? This episode of Mind Body Health podcast is a super important one because we tackle this issue, which is a recurring issue for practically everybody. And I'm sure you can relate to it. And I'll ask you this question. Have you ever actually stopped and asked yourself, why do I care about their opinions? Have you ever actually stopped to ask yourself that question? Because most people haven't. And it's the first starting point. So I'm asking you to stop right now as you listen to this podcast and ask yourself that question. Why do I care about the opinions of others? Because you know whose opinion matters, and it's the only opinion that matters. Your opinion of you, what you think of you, what you think of what you do and the person you are. That's the only opinion that actually matters. Now, we live in a world where there's comparison culture, there's societal conditioning all around comparison. There's societal conditioning around what supposedly success is, what fulfillment is, what happiness is, and so on. This is all to create an environment, create a world where most people are unhappy, unhealthy, and easy to control. And that's basically the fact. And that's, again, where you are. And if you're always, caring about other people's opinions, you're stuck in that rut. You're stuck in that world. You're stuck in being controlled with that. Now, how do you get out of it? The easiest and most important way to get out of it is to grow your own self-love. When you have self-love, when you positive self-image, when you've got self-confidence, when you have these things and you truly live life on your terms, you no longer give a shit about the opinions of other people. You don't care what anyone else thinks about what you're doing because you're being true to you. So the start of this journey to actual freedom, because when you have proper self-love, and that then interconnects with not caring about the opinion of others, when you have that, you truly are experiencing freedom. Because you're living life on your terms, only your terms, nobody else's terms, your terms. And that's how we should all be living our life. Do you need to keep working on your self-love? Because again, ask yourself the question, why do I care about the opinions of others? Like, why do they actually matter? Why does it matter what Mary up the road thinks of what I'm wearing? Like, if you look at what people do even when they're on a night out, they're going on a night out. Could be 2, 3, 4 hours getting ready. Now that it'd be great, it'd be okay if that was about the person who's getting ready and they're doing it because they, are doing it purely for themselves. But the reality and the fact is that for the vast majority, if not 99% of the people who take hours to get ready, they're doing it because of other people. They're doing it because of how they believe and perceive that they will be perceived by other people who see them. Now, is that a good reason? No, it's not. Because again, it's doing it because it's other people's opinions. What will they think? Oh, this will make me look fat. Oh, this color doesn't suit me. Oh, this skirt is too short. Oh, this top is too tight. All these different things. All that should matter is, what do I feel comfortable in? What do I like to wear? What kind of dress sense do I have that I like? What's my own unique self? Who am I? What clothing, what dress, in terms of being dressed, connects to my inner self, to me, the true essence of who I am. That's the only opinion that should matter. You looking in that mirror and you looking at yourself going, that's it, you nailed it. That's it. That's how you want to look. That's you. Like if it was me, Dave, that's you. That's you. That's you. That screams you. That's all that should matter. And that's just one example. There's so many different examples where people care about the opinions of others. How many people live their entire life wanting more, wanting to do different, wanting to change career, wanting to even leave relationships, wanting to do more with their life. But they stop just as about to cross the line because what would this person think? What would that person think? What if it doesn't work? Even that alone, what if it doesn't work? Again, it'd be great if the what if it doesn't work was down purely to your own impression of that, what that would mean to you. Of if it didn't work, what would that feel like to you? What would that mean to you? It would be okay if that was the reason. But again, for the vast majority, if not all, it's not about you. It's about the opinion of others. That's what's stopping you. If this doesn't work, what will they think? What will they think of me? I'll look like a failure. They'll be laughing at me, and so on. They'll be right. Come to the naysayers who say you should never do this or that because too much risk, too much chance. Oh, it'll never work out. And then if you go and you do it and it doesn't work out in their perception, because again, it's all about your perception of situations. But if it doesn't work out in their perception, oh, they'll think they were right and they'll think I'm a bloody idiot that I never listened to them. I should have listened to them. And they may even throw that you, oh, you should have listened to me. You need to develop the thick skin where you don't listen to that. Listen to the opinion of people who have walked the walk, walked the talk, talked the talk, and who have value to add. Because those who go through life and embrace failures, as called them, because you need to embrace failures, that's how you achieve success. You have to fail multiple times and learn from each one to get to where you want to get to. Otherwise, you can't get there. No one just gets there the first go. There's always challenges. There's always obstacles. There's always failures, which, as I said, we need to embrace. But too many people will listen to the people whose opinions really don't matter and should not matter. And you need to work on this. You need to keep asking yourself, why does their opinion matter? When you feel like you want to do something and you go to do it, but then you don't do it, why am I not doing it? What is stopping me? 99 times out of 100 would be the opinion of others. It's that you're caring too much about the opinion of others. So you need to stop that. It starts with catching yourself doing it. So first of all, catch. Self-awareness is key. But once you have that self-awareness, act on it. How do I change this type of thinking? How do I change this type of behavior? How do I get myself to actually just cross that line and take the inverted commas chance or risk anyway? Because what's the worst that can happen? And who cares what anyone thinks? Who cares what everyone says? All that matters is what I think. And I'd be proud of myself if I even took the step in the first place. I'll be embracing the lesson I'll get from that experience, and I'll take me on even stronger into the next one, and the next one, the next one. This is how we need to speak to ourselves, guys. You need to speak to you about the true essence of you. Who are you? Who are you? What's the life experience you desire? Where are you now? Where do you want to get to? How are you going to get there? Take the steps to get there. Stop caring about the opinions of others. It is absolutely the route, the ticket to freedom. But it comes back against your self-esteem. This is why I'm always stressing the importance of building a foundation, a strong foundation of having control of your mind, body, and health. Because that's where your self-esteem lies. That's where your self-love lies. If you're in control of your mind and your thought process, if you love you as a unique individual, if you have the best relationship you can possibly have with you, because that is the most important relationship you will ever have in your life. All other kinds of relationships can come and go. With you, you're with yourself forever. And you need to have a strong relationship with you because that is the most important relationship you will ever have. And the better relationship you have with you, the better relationship you will have with other people. It all goes hand in hand. Everything comes back to you. This is why your own opinion of you matters. Embracing who you are matters. Embracing your uniqueness matters. Living life in your terms matters. Being who you are truly matters. Doing what you want with your career, truly want to do with your career, matters. Spending your money on what you want to spend it on matters. Being with who you want to be with, truly be with, matters. You, this is your life. You hold the pen. You're writing the script. What is your script looking like? What does your script look like up to this point? How much of your time have you spent doing things that other people wanted you to do? How much of your life have you not done the things you want to do because of the opinions of other people? It's madness, isn't it? Think about that time. Time's our most precious commodity. How much of your life have you literally wasted because of other people's opinions? Not allowing yourself to take steps that would have almost definitely led to a better existence for you. Even not, if not in that direct path, it would have taken off in another path if you were committed to progress and success and happiness. You're allowing other people to decrease your happiness. How crazy is that? Stop caring about the opinions of others. Stop caring about it. And at the same time, work on your own self-love. Work on you. Who are you? Embrace you for whoever you are. And live life again in your terms. This is your life. This is your show. This is your documentary. How is it going to look in the end? How do you want it to look in the end? Because that's what's on the line here. If you don't make decisions that serve you, and instead you're holding yourself back because of the opinion of others, your documentary is not going to be how it could have been. Your documentary is not going to fill you with joy. It's not going to leave you lying in your final days and hours with a smile on your face. It'll be a grimace. It'll be frustration. It'll be sadness for a life wasted, opportunities missed, experiences not experienced. This is your life. And caring with the opinion of others is the most crippling thing you can do. Stop caring about the opinion of others. Care about only one opinion, yours. Who are you? What do you want out of life? Who do you want to be? What do you want to experience? What do you want to have? What impact do you want to have? What legacy, if you want to leave a legacy? How do you want to make others feel? What are your goals? What are your dreams? These are the only questions that matter. And then reacting to them. Like I said, this is your life. You want to look back on your life with a big smile on your face. Big, happy smile. Put yourself forward and imagine it. But also put yourself forward and imagine it's a grimace and sadness, deep sadness for a life not lived. Stop caring about the opinions of others. Stop being tied and connected to the societal conditioning. Because that's all it is. We're conditioned from an early age to care about the opinion of others. We're conditioned from an early age for comparison. We're subliminally messaged all the time by marketing to care about other people. It's all about comparison. Everything on the TV, radio, newspapers, billboards, everything's about comparison. The services we look to spend money on, our products, most of it, because we're comparing ourselves to other people. We don't feel adequate. We don't feel enough. How about being in a situation where you decide to invest in things and do things because it truly is the right thing for you and it's truly what you want to do? It serves you. It's nothing to do with other people. It's not even a consideration. What you want is all that matters. Because that's all that should matter. So stop caring about the opinion of other people. Work more on your self-love. Embrace who you truly are. And let's start living the life that your life can be. This is your life. You hold a pen. You write the script every day. Live the life experience that is there for you. If you're brave enough to step across that line and just do it anyway, regardless or despite the opinions of others. I hope this episode has been helpful. It's a really important one. It's probably the most important one, most important message of all, because truly, if you've self-love and you don't care about the opinion of others, if you can match the two of them and you're usually hand in hand, you are truly free. You are truly free to live life completely. Get to that place. Take the steps. Reach out if you've questions on anything I've said. Reach out if you need advice on anything. Please leave comments. Please do reviews. It makes a difference. Subscribe and follow this podcast if you haven't already, because it does help so much with exposure. We need to get these messages out to the masses because they need them. Because if you don't get them, they don't make changes. Their life will not be what it could be. You can play a role in helping someone else to live a better life. Now, how fulfilling is that? Because remember, I can only reach so many people. You can help me reach other people, and you then play a role in doing so. This is the whole purpose and mission of the Mind, Body, Health podcast, as much as everything I do, to make a positive impact on other people. That's what my life's dedicated to. Help me in that journey and be part of it. Be part of improving someone's life. So, yet again, stop caring about the opinion of others. Work on your self-love. Embrace who you are. It's Dave Sheen here at the Mind, Body, Health podcast. Look forward to speaking to you on the next episode.